A teen accused of killing his 14-year-old half-brother, his uncle, and trying to kill another family member faces a judge for the first time. David Winter was in court today. And David, I understand the court entered a not guilty plea on his behalf?
Yeah, that's right, Paula. As you know, that's standard operating procedure in these cases. A not guilty plea entered so the suspect can have time to meet with an attorney. This case, it is just heart-wrenching. The suspect, he looks more like a Boy Scout than a hardened criminal.
If you could, sir, your name for the record.
Richard Fessler.
Looking a bit confused yet emotionless, 18-year-old Richard Fessler stands before a Campbell County judge via video feed from jail. In the gallery, Fessler's family looking shocked and forlorn, and as we found out after the hearing, angry.
He's an animal, and he's where he needs to be, in a cage, and that's all I have to say.
Police responded last Friday to a quiet middle-class Alexandria neighborhood where they found Fessler's younger half-brother and his uncle shot to death. And Fessler's cousin's fiancé had been shot twice but survived. Police say they caught Fessler 10 hours later in the woods less than a mile from the home. By yesterday, a makeshift memorial at the home with candles, balloons, notes, and pictures of Devon Kemplin, Fessler's 14-year-old half-brother he's accused of killing.
I can't recall, and neither can some of the other folks that have been here longer than me, ever having anything like this occur in Alexandria.
Chief Cooper from Alexandria PD says he is currently unaware of a motive for the shooting. He says investigators recovered firearms from the home, but do not know at this time whether they are the ones involved in the shooting. He says it's time for the community to come together.
Rally around this family, around the first responders that had to deal with this situation, and just remind them that people care about them and are here to support them through it.
We're just struggling to make it through it at this point, and I'd appreciate a little distance from the media, not to follow my nieces and nephews around, and just give us a little space.
And that's all Richard Fessler has, a little space and a lot of time.
I will find, though, that you're a danger to self, others, of this community based on the underlying charge.
The judge set $1 million bond while Fessler waits for his case to move through court. Well, police tell me the suspect and the victims were all living under the same roof, but they had not had any previous problems with that house. They also tell me Fessler did not have a violent past, his only prior being a shoplifting charge from another jurisdiction. When he's back in court next Thursday, we'll hopefully get a better idea of why this happened. Paula.
Thank you, David. Family members tell us Fessler dropped out of Campbell County High School. Devon, his younger half-brother, had been a freshman there. Police say they are assisting the school and helping the students deal with the grief of losing a classmate.